Ginger from my sister Scrapper. I have a little quick project I want to share with you today. This is just a little pocket page mini album that I created using the Authentique Delightful 6x6 paper pad and then a couple of sheets of the 12x12 for the covers and stuff. So it's a chipboard cover, chipboard back, and I used the cinch to bind it. I have on the spine some little seam binding that I dimed with some Lindy Stamp Gang, and this one, actually this is not, this one, the green is Distress Stain from Tim Holtz in Shabby Shutters. This is California Poppy, and this one is Cotton Candy from Lindy Stamp Gang. I inked on my edges with pumice stone, which I'd never used before, and I kind of liked it. It was kind of like a gray color, so it kind of gave it that weathered, shabby chic kind of look. So for the front cover, I just punched out some little flowers with a Fiskars punch and put a little bling in the centers of each one of them. I created these little pennants they were just strips of paper I had left over, and just notched them on the ends, cut them at various lengths, and attached those. This little label here says, "She is my joy and heart's delight." This was actually on the back cover of the 6x6 paper pad, and I thought it was cute, so I went ahead and cut it out and put a little bling in the flower center. So the mini album measures, the covers are 6 1/4 by 4 3/4, 6 1/4 by 4 3/4. And I created all of my own pages just with plain white cardstock. So you open it up, and on the inside, I used a Martha Stewart deep edge punch and punched this little trim across here. And I punched out one of the circles from the design paper and inked around the edges and put it on some pop dots and made a little flag banner with some strips of the paper left. And I put a big pink bling in the center of these two little flowers that I punched out with the Fiskars punch. So it's a really simple, there's not a lot of embellishment on here. It's strictly just a lot of paper. It's just a little photo tag album. So on the first page, you have a little front pocket here, and I used my EK Success scallop punch along the top, and then some little punch flowers here with some bling in the centers and a Martha Stewart punch. And then inside each pocket I have a tag and some seam binding. And then you can put a little photo there if you want. So then you have a pocket here, and then there's also a larger pocket at the top of the page. And again, I use my Stampin' Up! Tab punch for this, and a photo mat, and a photo mat. So that just goes back in there. Maybe. Sure it does. There we go. Too much ribbon here. Too much frou-frou. You flip it over, and on the back side, the pages are all pretty much the same, just different designs from the design paper. Again, I used my Martha Stewart deep edge punch for this, and I added a little punch flower with a large bling here and another little tag with a photo mat and some seam binding. I put 5 pages in here. I normally do 6, but because I was using the cinch to bind it, I just did 5 pages this time. Over here, again, the same thing, a little pocket page with a little photo mat and some seam binding, and another little punch flower with a blue bling in the middle. And here's the large tag at the top of this one. This paper is really cute. I haven't used the boy line yet. I have it, and I've had it in my stash for quite a while, and I just haven't used it yet. So I'm really trying to get rid of a lot of the papers that I have in my stash, the ones that I've been hoarding. So you flip it over again, another little punch flower with a large pink bling, my Martha Stewart deep edge punch there, and the tag, and the seam binding. Again, I put 3 little punch flowers here and some more bling in the middle, another tag with some seam binding. Love the fleur-de-lis. And here is the tag for this one. Yeah, I got just a boatload of seam binding on this puppy. Huh. You think I like it? Pretty much. So that goes back in there. And you flip it over again, the same thing. Another little punch flower with a bling and the deep edge punch here. Another tag with some seam binding. Love the music note paper. It's darling. And again over here, pocket page with a tag, a little bling flower, some more little seam binding there. And here's the tag for this one. This page is super, super, super easy to create. I mean, really, it took like no time to put this together. It's really nice little tag book if you just want something really quick, you know, and if you're going to give it to someone who's either new to scrapbooking or is not a scrapbooker, because sometimes they don't know what to do with all that. They get a little overwhelmed with all the stuff on there. I know I've been guilty of that. I gave somebody a mini album and they didn't know what to do with half the stuff that I had in there. So this is just a real simple, clean little mini album. Again, some little punch flowers here, and I put some extra large bling in here. You know, you can never have enough bling. Another tag. And the last page, again, my deep edge punch here across the front, my scallop edge on the pocket, 3 little flowers that I punched with the Fiskars flower punch, and again another little tag with some seam binding. This seam binding here, this orange, is actually Glimmer Mist, and it's called Jack-o'-lantern. And here's the tag for this one. Love this paper. This paper is so darling. Cute, cute, cuteness. I love all the Authentique papers. Paper's amazing. So then you flip it over, and that's the back. 3 little flowers here, and another tag with some seam binding. And that's the back inside cover. I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything else in here or not. But anyway, it went together really, really fast. So that's my little mini album. So there you go. It's cute and fun, and it went together really, really fast. You can embellish it as much or as little as you want. There you go, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.